Dude, please don't go down there. Oh my gosh. Dude.
Oh, it's fucking closer. That's it. It's right fucking behind us.
I'm in the corner.
That's creepy.
Venturing into the woods alone at night can be terrifying. But what happens when you encounter someone or something you'd rather never meet? Tonight, we're diving into the 6 most disturbing camping encounters ever recorded. These clips will make you think twice about ever stepping into the woods alone again. Let's delve straight into this first disturbing encounter. Casey and Colton, the faces behind the renowned YouTube channel Mindseed TV, are known for diving headfirst into the world's most daring and mysterious locations, unraveling eerie tales and unexplained phenomena. In this overnight adventure, they're joined by their friend Tanner as they venture deep into a remote forest to explore an abandoned cabin shrouded in chilling legend. According to local lore, this cabin was once home to a witch who met a tragic end, and whose restless spirit is said to haunt the area to this day. It's May 25th, 2021. Under the cover of night, the trio ventures into the dark forest in search of the infamous cabin.
I can't see,
120 feet.
I can't see the ground between us right now.
Yeah, they just go up and up. A lot of stars too, because there's no city lights or anything. Yeah. Hope we're still going the right way.
Apparently, kids used to go missing in the town like 40, what'd you say, 40, 50 years ago? Yeah, like in the 60s.
And they all kind of blamed this woman. They said she was like a witch performing black magic type shit.
You guys knew that? Seriously?
From the song.
Like rustling in the bushes, but then it sounded like a weird, I don't know, like a hiss. You didn't hear that?
As they press forward, the oppressive silence is broken by unsettling noises emanating from the shadows around them. Each snap of a twig or rustling of leaves leaves them on edge, but their determination to uncover the truth keeps them moving forward.
So, yeah, they all assumed that this witch or this woman was kidnapping kids from town. Oh, fuck. Hey, right there.
Oh, way over there.
Crazy. Is it? Oh, there's another one right to the left.
Oh, so there's a bunch of them out here.
Looks like 3.
I guess there's still like people fucked around with this stuff too. And there's lineage too, like.
After a long trek, they arrive at the cabin, but it's not alone. There are other abandoned structures nearby. Curious, they investigate the area.
Hello.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wanna go up in there? Or?
Wow, that shit goes way fucking up.
Getting out. Ugh.
Give me.
Whole places.
Oh, there's a little hole right there. Some probably living up in that shit.
Oh goddamn, yeah, it does go way up in there. Huh? I wonder. There's gotta be a point or a purpose for it to go so fucking high and be built all the way across like that.
I want to
don't
see.
know, but this building does not look really super sound.
Well, this building doesn't look like somewhere that anyone would be living either. I want to find where
I mean,
the
this
living
looks like a
quarters.
building.
Yeah, this looks like maybe this could have been like a living area.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, wow.
This is like an actual cabin.
Yeah. Oh, there's a door right there. It looks like it's ajar. Maybe we get in.
Ooh, it's got bombed by it.
Okay, this one's kind of awesome too. Yo. What the fuck is that?
Just as they approach what seems to be the main cabin, they stumble upon a horrifying sight in the grass.
Okay. Is that a rabbit?
I'm sorry. Don't.
Oh, bro. You see this?
What?
It's like a fucking shank.
Where? Oh my god.
Look at that.
What the fuck? That's like a fucking homemade little dagger.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking disgusting. Regardless. Fucking stinks a little.
Ugh, there's flies all over here.
A mutilated animal lies before them, its body grotesquely splayed open. Beside it, a crude dagger, apparently handmade, rests in the dirt. The gruesome scene bears all the hallmarks of a ritualistic sacrifice, sending chills down their spines. Uneasy and acutely aware that whoever did this might still be nearby, they still decide to press on and step inside the ominous cabin.
I'd say this is probably...
This is already pretty uncomfortable now.
Now I'm hearing shit.
Hello?
Hello? There's like a bunch of cages over here. What? There's like cages over here. It's like chicken wire or something, I don't know.
Dude, this guy was awesome. I'm like trying not to fucking gag him. Gag him, fucking me up too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the
we
smell
can
of
do
that
that,
is
dude.
fucking nasty. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I saw it.
Hello? Oh, dude.
What you got up there?
Shit. Weird shit.
Like what?
Like hanging shit.
What the fuck?
There's one.
This can't be.
There's two.
Okay.
Inside, the sense of dread deepens. On the upper floor, strange artifacts dangle from the ceiling and rusted pots, filled with rancid, decaying substances, emit an overwhelming stench. The group is struck by the disturbing evidence of what once transpired here.
Dude, I'm actually...
I don't know what that is, bro. Maybe we shouldn't hang out here too long.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, let's just think about what
Let's
we're
go
doing.
outside for a second.
We did. I was
Is it-
not expecting to see a
is it
dead
like-
animal and fucking remains upstairs.
Yeah, that's not like paranormal shit. That's
It's
physical.
It's not. It's that gross.
What do
Why
we
would
do
you
with
have remains of whatever that is?
Who knows how long that's been there, too.
that shit's foul, dude.
It's a lot.
After retreating outside to gather themselves, they make the bold decision to return inside for a spirit box session, hoping to communicate with any lingering spirits. But as unsettling as the night already had been, nothing could have prepared them for what happens next.
What was that?
That was loud.
From over here, right?
Hang on. Shh.
While attempting to communicate with the paranormal using their spirit box, an unexpected sound from outside catches their attention. Curious and uneasy, they quickly mute the device and strain to hear if the noise will return, their tension mounting with each passing second.
Yeah. That was... Wait. Oh, whoa. It's getting closer. Yeah. Kill the light for a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. No, let's go. What the fuck is it?
A chilling, otherworldly scream suddenly pierces through the silence of the woods, growing louder and closer every time. The blood-curdling screams are enough to push them to their breaking point. Feeling utterly unsafe, they abandon their investigation and bolt from the cabin.
God damn.
Oh, it's fucking closer. That's it. Sounds like it's right fucking behind us.
With adrenaline coursing through their veins, Casey, Colton, and Tanner sprint through the dark forest, the horrifying screams echoing behind them. Too shaken to continue filming, they race towards the dirt road that had led them to this forsaken place. Eventually, they find their way back to their car and escape to safety. This haunting experience left the group rattled, and it's impossible not to wonder about the sinister activities tied to the cabin. What kind of people or entities might be lurking in the shadows of such a place? It's a chilling reminder of the dangers that may exist both in the supernatural and in the living world. Now, with that in mind, let's head into the next chilling clip. This next video comes from Franco TV, the renowned YouTube channel run by Frank, who fearlessly explores some of the most haunted and sinister locations worldwide. In this overnight adventure, Frank takes us to an abandoned monastery in South America, a site infamous for its haunting atmosphere and a dark history of demonic rituals. It's October 16th, 2023, and Frank arrives at the eerie monastery under the cover of night. And from the very beginning, the atmosphere feels oppressive. Strange noises echo around him, setting the tone for a terrifying night.
And right over here is a monastery. You can see how the moon is barely touching it. What the hell was that? I just heard something back there. It sounded like a scream. Jesus, I hate this. Going in is the hardest part. I'm making my way to the side of the church here. It's complete darkness. I'm going in with no light. Except for the moonlight. Jesus. What the hell was that? I just got a sound from out there. Alright, at this point now, I'm gonna go inside because I am freezing cold. I'm gonna see if I can switch my camera into color because it is extremely dark.
Even before entering the abandoned monastery, unsettling screams pierce the silence. Assuming the sounds are from the surrounding forest, Frank steels himself and ventures into the building to begin his exploration.
What the hell is this? Look at this. Someone put a skull. I just heard a noise. What the hell is this? So yeah. I don't know if I touched that and that just fell. Like I leaned up on this and that might have fallen. But that scared me. So something demonic is definitely going on here. And of course the upside down cross. What the hell, man? This place is going to hell in a handbasket. Listen. I just got a creepy sound. I don't know if that was upstairs or outside.
Inside, Frank stumbles upon a scene that appears to have been the site of a demonic ritual. As he surveys the area, eerie sounds seem to emanate from deeper within the building. But just as he decides to investigate further, More strange noises are heard, but this time coming from the woods outside.
I'm getting weird noises coming from back here. What the hell is that? At this point now, because I'm hearing noises on the outside, I think I'm going to go ahead and use a thermal imaging camera and kind of scoping out this place to see if I can see anything hiding into the forest that maybe the night vision isn't picking up. The thermal will definitely pick it up. I'm hearing like distant screams already.
Determined to uncover the source of the commotion, Frank pulls out his thermal imaging camera, hoping to see what his night vision equipment might miss.
Now using thermal night vision, and I got something right there. It's given a pretty strong heat signature. There it is again, right there. Anything that's warm will come off as black. Nothing in this area is registering that color like that. What? That? It just made a noise. I'm gonna switch onto my thermal, my night vision. As of right now, I don't see what I saw on thermal, but there is something there. Let's see if I go start walking a little bit close to it.
Through the thermal camera, Frank detects something moving in the bushes. Creeped out but driven by curiosity, he cautiously approaches, hoping to uncover the source of the strange noises and determine if what he saw was behind them.
Hello? Thing sounds like a freaking monster. It was like, roar. Hello? Screw this place, man. Okay. What's even more creepy is that there's a trail right over here that goes further in. Turning on my flashlight. Yeah, that is a legit trail. I am now directly in front of whatever was on thermal. Something is in the forest. I don't know what it is, but I got a huge growl or moan or something that came from here. Earlier I was hearing more sounds coming from the forest. I'm gonna get back to safety in the inside and see if I could start doing EVP or something and seeing what I can get. I'm actually creeped out just even being here.
As Frank edges closer to the bushes, he calls out several times, his voice echoing in the stillness of the night, but no response comes. The silence only deepens his unease. Unsure of what might be lurking in the shadowy forest and feeling an overwhelming sense of vulnerability, Frank chooses to retreat. He heads back inside the monastery, hoping to find some semblance of safety. However, the night's horrors were not over yet.
I now have the spirit box on. I'm in.
Torch.
Torch. You want me to torch this place? I don't know what it meant by torch. Look at this. Again, I'm not touching anything, but I probably might light a candle.
Sue.
Sue. Is that someone's name is Sue? got a sound over here. Sound like a bang. Listen. It's coming from behind the door. Sue? Who's there?
While Frank attempts to communicate with the paranormal using his spirit box, a sudden, unexplainable sound echoes from behind the door. Frank calls out several times, but with no response, he musters every ounce of courage and cautiously approaches the door, determined to uncover the source of the unsettling sound.
Fresco.
Fresco. I don't know if you guys see anything, but it smells in here. That was creepy, though.
He opens the door and checks, but to his surprise, nothing is there. No sign of anything that could have made the sound. The emptiness of the space only deepens the mystery, leaving Frank to wonder if what he heard was something truly paranormal. Determined to make the most of his investigation, he brushes off his unease and refocuses on his mission, continuing his attempts to communicate with whatever spirit might inhabit this eerie place.
Can you turn off one of the candles for me?
Benjamin.
Benjamin. What about Benjamin?
I'll move something.
I'll move something. Please do. She said.
I'm in the corner.
That's creepy. I just got a sound.
Now a loud bang echoes through the monastery, seeming to come from behind the same door. The noise reverberates through the empty halls, sending a jolt of fear through Frank. This was the breaking point. After everything he'd experienced, Frank decided that staying any longer would be too dangerous. He abandons his plan to spend the night and quickly gathers his things, leaving the monastery behind. With its mysteries unsolved, taking with him an experience he won't forget. Now brace yourself as we head into the next clip, where yet another adventure spirals into the horror of the unknown. This next clip comes from the TikTok account Dustin Lee Frazier, known for sharing comedic and delightful content. However, this time, Dustin posted an unsettling encounter that occurred while he was on what was supposed to be a relaxing vacation with his family. It's November 5th, 2024. After spending the night watching YouTube and enjoying himself, Dustin is interrupted by strange noises coming from inside the vacation home where he's staying.
So it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and like everybody should be asleep right now. I've just been watching YouTube, but I keep hearing noises.
As Dustin begins to explain what he's hearing, another sound erupts, caught on camera. He quickly switches his phone to the front-facing camera, hoping to capture whatever might be making the noise. Dustin films the hallway door, which begins to slowly creak open, revealing what appears to be a small, unidentifiable creature darting back and forth. His eyes widen, but he doesn't hesitate. Dustin calls out, hoping to make his presence known.
Hey,
When he receives no response, Dustin's resolve strengthens, and he bravely steps toward the hallway to confront whatever is lurking there. But when he looks, the hallway is empty, and the silence returns. Dustin wondered if it had been a trick of the mind, but when he reviewed his footage, he realized he had captured it on film, proving that what he saw was real and he wasn't imagining things. The next morning, he and his family approached the owners of the vacation home, seeking an explanation. But the owners were as baffled as they were, leaving everyone questioning what could have been behind the strange and mysterious encounter. This eerie mystery may remain forever unsolved, leaving us with unsettling questions about what truly lurked that night. It serves as a haunting reminder that there are still unknown and inexplicable beings sharing this world with us. Now, let's move to the next terrifying solo camping encounter. This is Bear, the fearless explorer behind the YouTube channel, Exploring with Bear. Known for his daring adventures, including solo camping trips in haunted woods and explorations of abandoned buildings around the globe. In this clip, Bear takes us to a remote forest in Berlin, Ohio, notorious for Bigfoot sightings. However, the events of this particular night proved to be far more dangerous than he ever anticipated. It's November 20th, 2024. Darkness has already fallen as Bear arrives at the forest, and after finding a suitable spot to park his truck for the night, he starts building a fire to brace for the cold ahead.
What was that? Like, I thought I was seeing stuff earlier, but I know I just seen that. It was just a real quick, like, flashing light.
As Bear works on the fire, the atmosphere shifts ominously. Strange noises echo from the surrounding woods, and an unsettling feeling of being watched begins to creep in. Trying to shake it off as his imagination, Bear presses on, preparing a meal to settle in for the night.
Is that eyes? What was that? Where's my flashlight? Just look at my eyes. So while that cooks a little bit longer, let's do a quick perimeter check, because I feel like I'm being watched. I don't have the greatest feeling at the moment.
Despite his efforts to relax, the nagging sensation of being watched persists. To ease his nerves, Bear steps away from the fire to scout the area, hoping to find some rational explanation for the unease.
It's so dark out. So if you see cars passing out there, there's a lake in between us and that road. The lake's pretty dried up though. It's more like a river right now. This is the area that Matt Moneymaker from Finding Bigfoot. This is real close to the area that he had his first sighting. Out in Berlin. Berlin, Ohio. Berlin Lake. And I've had some crazy stuff happen here, to the point like we're not going to go into the woods far. We're just looking to, we're checking right around our camp before we get our food and get in the truck and eat. I just want to make sure that, because I do, it just feels bad. There's a bad feeling right now, like there's just something watching. And I can't even tell from where exactly. And I hear little things from all directions. Just a feeling though.
Bear's search turns up nothing, which provides some relief. But even with no evidence of danger, the eerie feeling lingers. So deciding it's better to play it safe, he takes his dinner into the safety of his truck.
Man, it's crazy. Let's eat. Check that out. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Heck yeah. I'm starving. I know a lot of you guys know I don't think about eating all day. And then later comes and then I'm starving. You guys hear that? It's probably going to be tough to go to sleep.
Inside the truck, Bear still can't ignore the unsettling sounds emanating from the forest, but determined to stick to his plan, he gets ready for bed, hoping the night will pass without any incident.
All right, a couple minor changes. Since my head's going down here, I moved my gloves right here. So if in the middle of the night gets too cold, got me a couple snacks, some seeds and nuts, some Cheetos or something, flashlights, got my waters, the old handy dandy butter knife. Oh, wipies, man. Gotta have wipies. Got the night vision camera right there. So I'll get it fired up here when we lay down and go to sleep. Oh boy. Or if we're going to be able to sleep at all. Or is a psychopath going to show up again? And no, we're not even going to say that. Not even going to say that. Bigfoot, my boy. Oh! What was that? Something hit the truck. This is going to be so scary.
Bear, preparing to settle in for the night, is startled by two faint ticking noises on his car. He listens closely, but hears nothing more, and decides it's probably nothing. Brushing it off, he sets up his night vision camera and lies down to sleep. But as the stillness of the night takes over and Bear drifts off, something truly terrifying unfolds. As Bear sleeps soundly, his night vision camera captures a shocking scene. Someone approaches the truck, flashlight in hand, and attempts to open the doors. Oblivious to the danger at the time, Bear is spared only because the intruder fails to gain entry and eventually leaves. It wasn't until Bear reviewed his footage later that he realized how close he came to disaster. The unexplained sense of dread that haunted him all evening had been a warning after all. This night left Bear shocked and reflective, a reminder of the unpredictable dangers of solo camping. While he emerged unscathed, this harrowing experience is one he won't soon forget. It's chilling to realize that sometimes the greatest danger during a vulnerable solo adventure isn't the unknown wilderness, it's other people. Luckily, this encounter ended safely for Bear, but it was far too close for comfort. Now, let's dive into the next spine-chilling clip. This next clip comes from the TikTok account Isaiah Harris, typically known for lighthearted and entertaining content. However, this time, Isaiah shared something far more unsettling. A chilling experience he had while hiking late at night with his cousin. On August 17, 2021, the two set out for a nighttime hike in the forest near their home. Everything seemed normal until they stopped at a bridge where they heard an eerie, unidentifiable sound echoing from below.
Did you hear that? You didn't hear that? There's something under there. Bro.
Intrigued and slightly unnerved, they paused to figure out what could be making the noise. Isaiah's cousin noticed a path leading down beneath the bridge and decided to investigate.
Dude, please don't go down there. Oh my gosh. Dude, hold on. Let me go first.
As his cousin ventured closer to the source, Isaiah decided to join him, sensing that letting him go alone didn't feel safe. Just then, the sound echoed again, this time even stranger and more unsettling. Despite the rising tension and unease, their curiosity compelled them to keep going. Isaiah pointed his camera at the tunnel below and saw a shadowy, unrecognizable figure lurking in there. The video abruptly cuts off at this moment, leaving us filled with questions. Isaiah later added a cryptic caption, "We're fine, but does anyone know what this is?" The comment section erupted with theories, ranging from cryptids to elaborate hoaxes, but no definitive explanation has emerged. What's clear is that the encounter left Isaiah and his cousin shaken, and neither of them has dared to return to that bridge after dark, leaving the mystery unresolved. With that chilling thought, brace yourself for what you're about to see next. This clip comes from the YouTube channel Ghost Theory, run by Joe and Elliot, two friends known for exploring some of the UK's most spine-chilling paranormal hotspots. From haunted castles to cursed ruins, they seek to uncover the mysteries lurking in places where most wouldn't dare step foot. In this overnight adventure, they venture to an abandoned bungalow in the Scottish countryside, a location steeped in rumors of hauntings and eerie happenings. Determined to capture evidence of the paranormal, Joe and Elliot brace themselves for what the night may hold. It's August 10, 2024. The duo arrives at the remote site under the cover of darkness. With no direct road along the bungalow, they make their way through a dense forest, the faint rustling of leaves adding to the ominous atmosphere.
Take those threes and let me know. That was just over there. They're still lifting. And we want to sneak past without being seen. You enter a very abandoned bungalow, which a couple of weeks ago, when we left cameras in here,
Oh, yeah.
was insane.
Yeah, it was.
When they reach the bungalow, The unsettling vibe of the place immediately puts them on edge. The dilapidated structure and its isolated surroundings seem to whisper the untold stories of its past. Ignoring their unease, Joe and Elliot press on, determined to investigate. And that's when things start to take a scary turn.
We've got a camera facing the only way in and out of this building, which is a good thing because for once we're able to eradicate any nonsense of people coming in and out.
Oh, fucking Jesus, man. I mean, we literally just started and it's like, I feel like it's so alive. Don't run away from it. What is that? What the fuck? What was that? Sounds like a light switch. No, hang on.
Before they even begin using their ghost equipment, strange noises start echoing from every corner of the building. Footsteps, faint whispers, and knocking sounds seem to follow them wherever they go. Yet, each time they search for the source, they find nothing.
There's movement. You go down there, I'm going to stay here, just in case. I want everything covered here. This is like non-stop. Oh my
Feeling increasingly unnerved, the pair decides to set up their ghost equipment, hoping to make contact with whatever might be lurking. The tension is palpable as they carefully place the devices, their every move shadowed by the eerie silence of the bungalow.
What?
This, if it's facing that way and this way. That's on max sensitivity. So, if I just zoom in on that, guys, and I'll take my infrared off so I can show you. Max sensitivity each side, and so it's basically imagine a sensor going up that corridor, straight across that corridor on both sides. If anything is picked up on that, I will be very, very happy.
If that's you that keeps on scaring the hell out of me, are you able to try and move towards that device we've just put on the floor, the blue light? All it will do is change colour of one of the lights depending on which side you come from.
What about if we walk away? I'll leave my camera down here. We won't watch you at all. We'll walk away.
Why is it so quiet all of a sudden?
Despite their efforts, the equipment remains quiet. Frustrated but persistent, Joe and Elliot leave the device running while they step away, the camera trained on it to catch any activity on film.
Do you know, it was so annoying because that would be such good evidence as well.
But I mean, the evidence already is...
I've got my camera there, guys. Thank you.
Just as they begin to lose hope, the device emits a sudden beep, then another. The sharp, unexpected sounds jolt them, confirming that perhaps the noises they've been hearing are not merely their imagination.
Can we try some more devices? Because I just feel like devices are going to be, well, other than
Amazing.
the sounds.
I mean, having the sensor strip down here as well. Yes. It's on green, I can see.
That made me jump.
I've just gone into colour and that's green. I was nowhere near
Yeah, no, not even.
that sensor. You can see there's no one there. Does that mean, yes, you can use more equipment? If I set up some more stuff for you to play around with in this corridor? Can you set that device off if that's a yes? Come on, let's get more equipment.
Yeah.
Encouraged by this glimmer of activity, the duo tries to coax more responses, but finds the device going off sporadically without clear answers. The activity is inconsistent, leaving them with more questions than answers. Hoping to amplify their chances of capturing undeniable evidence of the paranormal, they decide to set up some more ghost hunting equipment.
Do you want to explain this again? I'll put some colour on.
So essentially, it's got a sensor. There's kind of two. I'm not sure exactly what sensors they are, but it can sense from that end to this end, and when something blocks its way, it will change colour in that spot as it goes all the way along. The red is where something has been, the white is where something is, and it clearly works there very well. So,
Yeah. And you see the blue light is...
oh, what's that?
Oh. Temperature change.
I'm not sure because that happened in Brookwood, that happened in the cemetery,
Right.
and I don't know exactly what that means.
Right. Those dogs do seem to be getting closer. But...
I don't think we have anything to worry about with dogs.
No. No.
Are you still here? Can you make it go green to say yes, you are here? Can you walk over the other device with the light tracing backwards and forwards?
Whoa.
I don't know what that means. It's not sensing movement, I know that much.
After spending hours attempting to communicate with the paranormal and yielding little in return, Joe and Elliot noticed the first light of dawn breaking through the trees. Realizing it was time to leave before drawing any unwanted attention, they packed up and began their trek back to the car. Their night ended with more questions than answers, leaving the mysteries of the abandoned bungalow unsolved. That was all for today, folks. If you enjoyed these horrifying clips, Subscribe to my channel and click to see more on the video on screen.